There's no requirement that schools test water in their buildings, but Cincinnati Public Schools did just that after what happened in Flint, Michigan. 9 on Your Side's Tom McKee is live with what was found there and reaction to it. Tom?
Well, water in 55 Cincinnati Public Schools was tested for lead. Now, anything above 15 parts per billion is cause for concern, but 14 buildings had no traces of lead whatsoever, and the rest had varying degrees from fountains and faucets, but within acceptable levels. Now, more tests are coming, and that's a relief for parents.
Jessica League coaches and has 2 children at Gamble Montessori High School, but she has no problem drinking from the water fountains there.
I see the kids, I know that they drink the water. My daughter personally drinks the water, so I'm pretty confident that it's okay.
Others might be concerned. When Greater Cincinnati Waterworks tested 4 samples from fountains and cooking faucets in the building, all had some lead, but were within acceptable levels.
Pretty glad that they're doing it so that we know as parents that our kids aren't drinking toxic water or our food's not being cooked in toxic water.
Of 175 samples district-wide, 106 had no detectable lead, 64 were under federal standards, and just 5 were above that, but not in drinking or cooking water.
The Cincinnati Public School results show that they were fine. They were all normal. They asked for it, and the levels that they found were within the normal range.
Cincinnati's interim health commissioner, Dr. Odell Owens, says Cincinnati Public Schools ask for the tests, a step few others have taken.
I think more districts should. I think people are afraid. People are afraid they're going to find out that maybe they do have a problem.
And that could cost money, but Dr. Owens says that's not the main point.
The majority of kids who have a problem with lead, it comes from lead paint.
Roberta Allen coaches at Gamble, and 2 of his children are enrolled there. He says the tests have calmed any fears that he might have.
It was good that those results were pretty low. However, lead is lead, in my opinion. I'm more concerned with the retesting and seeing how those things go.
Now, the first round of tests had 3 or 4 samples per building. The new round, the second round, could have as many as 40 to 50 samples per building. The only school that was not tested in this round was Hyde Park Elementary, and that was because Cincinnati Public Schools did that on their own. But all those results are going to be double-checked. Tom McKee, 9 on Your Side, live in Corryville.